I really don't know what to expect from this, and we will just jump in, choose game 3, and we'll have a look, right? Lost at sea, 1803, the good ship Obra Dinn. Okay. 800 tons, okay. So, ship's gone missing. New prime loads today? Yes. Obra Dinn has returned, dispatched to Falmouth immediately and prepare full assessment. Yeah, so basically you're an inspector for the insurance company. Boat's gone missing. They found it. You've been sent out to try to investigate what's happened on it.
Company man woke me up. Said you'd need ferry to the Obra Dinn. Not many eager for that job. Seems a bit late if you ask.
I didn't.
I didn't.
What's in the box?
I don't know. Hoist it up in a few minutes.
Hey! How?
Carefully.
Okay. Hello, Rebel. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the game has a very unique art style, right? Everything kind of monochrome. I mean, one thing that's a bit confusing already, right? I mean, so the boat's kind of turned up. I mean, the way that the document explained at the beginning, the boat is turned up. It is at Falmouth, which is where the insurance investigators actually do their investigating, and you're here to investigate. You've been brought to the boat on a rowboat. If you look in every direction, as far as you can see, there is no land. There's nothing. Where this would indicate that you're in the middle of the ocean. And there's absolutely no way you're in the middle of the ocean because you've just been brought in by a rowboat. Immersion ruined! What the fuck are we doing then? Ah, there's a buddy. Alright. Yeah, so the doors, as you walk up to something you can interact with, he puts her, reaches her hand out and actually, as if to open it. So that one's got a cross in it. I'm guessing that one's locked then, right?
Oi! It's too heavy!
It's too heavy! So we asked him to bring up a box for us, right? So let's have a look. Yeah, they've probably done it specifically because they haven't got to draw it, because if they draw it, it's more resources being used, right? But it's definitely not dark because the moon is bright. You can see how much light the moon is shining on the water in the boat. Alright, got a book. We got a book! Is that a compass underneath that? Return of the Obra Dinn, a catalogue of adventure and tragedy. I trust that you know how to find yourself aboard the Obra Dinn. I expected the day come that my every intention was to tell the ship's strange tale within the page of this book. Regrettably, failing health has allowed me to produce only the basic outline that follows. Your presence on the Obra Dinn is critical. I leave the discovery of its fate and the completion of this book in your hands. The next few pages will seem bewildering at first. All will make sense in time. Use the pocket watch to determine the identity and fate of everyone aboard. Complete each chapter accurately and return the book by guaranteed post to the French Office of Affairs in Morocco. The bargain chapter will remain unknown to you. I possess the details within, but have elected to keep them private for now. Okay. So we're going to fill out this book. Okay. Atlantic leg of the Far East route. We've got the deck plans, so... Captain's quarters, passenger cabins, main deck, the gun deck, which is obviously below second mate, fourth mate, the bosun mate, stewards, midshipman, first and third mates. We've got it all up deck, got a purser's office, passengers, port walk, got a store, carpenter shop, cargo hold. Okay. Alright, got a crew. So basically, obviously the aim of the game, I think, is to find out what happened here. So you've probably got to find out what happened to everybody on the ship. So we've got 60 crewmen here. We've got to find out what happened to them. Sketches of life aboard the ship. Underway. Wait, can we... Ah, okay. Thompson Roddy, Justice at Sea. He's going, oh my god. Who is this? I think if you're cursing over like the crew members, I guess, you get a little pictures of them. I'm guessing maybe you're going to have to identify them as you go on or something. Maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. Loose cargo. Ah, okay, so these are chapters we're obviously filling these chapters in as we go along. Right on the cargo deck is circled. Chapter 2 on the all up deck. Murder, chapter 3. The Calling, chapter 4. Chapter 5, Unholy Captives. Soldiers at Sea. The Doom. The Bargain. Ah, this chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. Okay. Escape. The end. Outside the captain's quarters, the end. Right. Ah, what the... Okay. Okay. We got a book. Hello, Dogan. Top of the year to you too. Memento Mortem. Remember death. Right, so we're going to use this to figure out the fate of the people on board. However, I don't. If we go up to where we saw that body, we'll probably be able to use this pocket watch and be able to figure out what happened to them, I guess. We'll look up top first, see if there's anything up top. There's 60 crew members on this ship, or were on this ship, and you've got to figure out what happened to all of them. Detective Bud on the case. Right. Ah, right, okay. So...
Captain! Open the door!
Kick it in.
Ah! Lest we break it down and take more than those shells!
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Alright, so I guess this is the captain. can't go in that room. So he's obviously boarded and blocked himself in his room here. They want to come in. He's opened the door. He's shut. This guy. And can we go in the door? No, we can't. He's got an axo. What's this guy got? Nothing. We got a guy going up top. With a knife in his hand, in his mouth. Maybe he's gonna try to sneak around from above and come in from the top or something. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? Oh, you just walk around, I guess, and that's it. I guess there's a set amount of time for you to look around the scene before it kicks you out, I guess, right? Alright. Right, so the unknown soul emit an unknown face. So this is obviously the person that, and is this if he's the one that was outside the door, then we know what his fate is. He got shot, right? Is that supposed to be him? You look at the guy with the hat on there. Is that supposed to be this guy here? Because if it is, he got shot. He hasn't got a hat on. How do you know if it's the same dude or not? I'm guessing it is. I'm guessing that it's the same person, right? So, location of the corpse, like just outside the door. Three others were present. Oh, this is probably the guy that was crawling over the top with the knife in his mouth, right? We don't know who he is. We know I'm guessing this is going to be the first body you saw, so it's got to be the dude who got shot, right? So we know he got shot. So we got lots of different ways that he was shot, right? And torn apart, suicide, struck, strangled. Oh my! There's a lot of different ways they can fucking die, right? Have a gun, right? This unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown. Now we do think it's the captain, right? We think it's the captain, but we don't know for sure. I wonder if once you've changed it, you can looks like you can change it afterwards. Right, we'll do that first. So we're just assuming that this picture is the guy of the person. This is this person here, right? It doesn't look anything like him, but it's got to be him. We know he was shot by a gun by the captain. At least we think it was the captain. I don't know for sure, but we'll find out when we go inside. I'm guessing we're going to find more about the captain inside. We can always probably come back and change that, right? It doesn't look like it's fixed. We can change the thingies. Right, this door's open now. Yeah, I mean this. Does that look like that guy in that picture? I don't know. I mean, he looks like. Well, he's not wearing any clothes. He got a pair of long johns on, and that's it. Right. Look at the beards, you say. Yeah, look at the beards. I mean, this is the only person out here that's got a beard, right? And he's got himself like a neck beard. Is that the same person? Can't tell. The picture, you can't tell if it is or not. It might be. It might be, but because of the graphics, the style of the graphics is very hard to kind of be 100% accurate. Alright, so. That was that dude. Oh, this door's open now. Okay, so this is obviously the captain's quarters. There's another dead person in here. There's two. We've got someone here. We've got one over here. That's a knife. So that's a knife. So there's a couple of knives there. So we had the guy that was walking up on the deck above that had one of these knives in his teeth, right? Okay, that's the captain with a knife. Yeah, it might be. I mean, you got the knives, you know, the knife here, which is what he was holding.
Where are they? Must be in here someplace.
They're at the bottom of the sea.
That's a lie.
Alright. So you got a dead dude out here. And where's the guy that was over the top? He's not up there anymore. Hello, Nelson. Ah, there he is. So he's just coming down from above. So this was the guy. This guy on the left here was the one. Well, in the first scene, there were two guys out here, and that's one of them. He was the one that was standing behind, right? Obra Dinn, yes, it's the name of the boat. Right, inside the captain's quarters. Obviously, this isn't the captain again. This guy here was the second person that was outside, right? So he was the second person outside, and obviously, looking at this, he looks like he's just got attacked with a knife. Yeah, so he's the other guy that was outside, and he's getting knifed. So we don't know who he is, but we can say he got knifed. He was knifed by a captain. We don't know who he is, though. Not yet. I'm guessing this one has to be the cap. I mean, this was a guy with a knife up top, right? That was coming in the other doors. He's probably the other body. This is obviously the captain. Wait, what? Ah, okay. You can. Okay, I see. Bookmark all memories where they appear for quicker navigation. All right. Right. Okay. It's a bit confusing. I say a bit. It's a lot confusing. Right, so that's the other dude. This is probably the dude that was coming in from above, or I don't know. Maybe it's could be the cap. Probably not the cap, is it? It looks like what the hell is that he's holding? It's like a stick of some sort. I got no idea what it looks like. It looks like just a twig or a broom handle or I don't know. It's a staff of some sort. I got no idea what it is. It's a stick. Yes. But what the proper name would be for it, I don't know. Wait, E to zoom? Wait. Alright, okay, so that is that guy at the back. Yes. Who's this person and how did he die? He got sticked. Ian? What? Wait, you got Ian? Are you fucking kidding? You got Ian. Eaten by a fish. I guess it's going to be struck, isn't it? He's going to be struck. Poisoned. Suicide. Unknown. We'll go with struck. Wait, what? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Struck what? Hooves, tail, wing? That means that kind of means struck with an animal. Sticked, also known as clubbed. I wouldn't say that's clubbed. You don't get clubbed with like a broom handle. That doesn't kind of work. But struck is what I would have thought. That seemed like to fit, but that only seems to work with. It seems to be like animals rather than weapons. Alright, so 30 minutes in, and I am so far not understanding why this is overwhelmingly positive. I guess it's still we're still going to see more. I guess at the moment I don't see why it's got such high praise as it's got. I don't see it. I really don't. Right, we know there's a woman that was in the bed. Who's this here? Could this be the captain? There's another gun down there.
Abigail, your brother, my friend, I shot him dead.
Alright.
I'll be with you.
Abigail was in the bed.
Soon, my love.
Her brother is the one that was outside the door.
Please forgive me for everything.
Okay, so he's shot himself, didn't he? He's kind of shot himself. The cap. So this is Abigail's brother. Opening the book while examining the face to flip directly to the sketch. Alright. Yeah. 90's gonna be a great year for SC. Yes, it definitely looks like it, yes. It definitely should be. Because we're not quite a final stretch, but we're definitely over the hill. We're coming down the other side, right? Elsewin is so confused. I am very confused as well, Elsewin. And I did not drink anything last night. Nothing at all. I drank nothing at all, Hyperspace. My New Year was spent. I spent my New Year at suicide. Where have we gone? Right. Basically, we know he's the captain, right? The person's face is no longer blurred, which means they can now be identified. We know who he is. It's the captain. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce their identity. We know his identity! Revisit memories on a ship using pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Yep. Use the book maps, crew manifest, and artist sketches, along with individual conversation logs to find out clues about names, relationships, appearances, and roles. 60 people on a ship when it left England. Determine everyone's identity and fate will not be easy. Decisive information is rare. You'll have to make assumptions. Now we know who this is. It's the captain. Some identities may only be revealed for a per-civil elimination. Good luck. Just let me get on with it. I know who he is. It's the captain. God. Not with a gun, no. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people and their fates to have the information typeset into the book. Right. Abigail! So we know Abigail's brother is the one outside, but we don't know his name yet, right? So once we find out the name of Abigail's brother, Alright. Yeah, but we don't know Abigail's first name, so we don't know. We can't figure. Once we know her last name, we can try to find out our brother's name, but we don't know her last name. So once we do, wait, what is that about? I don't. What the fuck is this talking doing? Alright, so yeah, we can't look at Abigail until we should look at Abigail. So this is here. I know what I'm doing, Chantal. Right, so Martin's probably the brother, and Abigail is the captain's wife, right? So she's the captain's wife, and Martin seems to be the name of her brother. Or that's what I would guess based on Wait, who are you? It's a kraken! It's a kraken! Alright, so Coulson moved post-mortem. So we know this is Abigail, right? Oh, that third mate. So that's probably the brother outside the front door. Abigail Huscott Whittle. Unknown passenger. Oh, yes. And let's see if there's any. See if that's her name. Maybe see if there's any other. Is there any Huscott? So yeah, the first mate. So that's the brother. William Huscott must be the first mate, right? Because it's the same surname. But that's her. Now, basically, it looked like the ship mast fell and crushed her, but which here would be no. What would that come under? Crushed. Beast. I guess I don't know. I mean, it could come under rigging. It's not very. It's very vague, isn't it? These options are very vague. It's definitely not in any of those. I mean, again, it could be struck, but of course, you look at struck, it's like, oh, hooves, tail, or wing. What? Makes you wonder what we're going to get. We're going to get dragons or something? I mean, they're on a boat, so what the hell on a boat has got hooves that's going to attack and kill someone? I don't know. Are we going to get dragons? I mean, are we going to get dragons? I'll go with crushed. I'm going to go with that for now. I fall in really good. Pretty, I mean, it's just, yeah, we'll go with that. That'll do for now. This person's face is no longer blurred, which means you can now can be identified. Yeah. So what did Martin? Martin was obviously the third mate that she was talking to outside. 10 of us present, right? He's probably one of these two. He's probably going to be Martin. This dude here is probably Martin, I guess, because if she was talking to him, that's probably this guy here. Action, what? Wait, hang on, we can look at... Okay, there's a dead person in the memory, and we can look at them while in here, right? Wait, what are we doing here, then? We had to identify specific people, maybe? No, it was only that guy back there. This game is so fucking confusing. Fuck? I can't move or anything. I guess is it taking me to where the incident occurred or something? Yeah, okay, this is where the person died, right? Yeah, I'm gonna... I wish there was a... I don't know if there is, like, a shortcut button to go... to skip, like, 10 pages at a time or something. Alright, so this... is... first mate. Well done! Free Fate's correct! Okay. Yeah! Oh, look! That's 3 done. You said 29 to go, there's 60 altogether. We done 3. 3 of 60. There's a few more to have, before then, right? So that one's correct. That one's correct. And her. We haven't identified these two yet. What's this guy doing? He looks like he's throwing his gun at it. He's throwing his gun at the dude. Look at his tats. So we know when we saw him on the floor, he was it looked like he was torn in half, right? Yeah, like he's got. He's probably gonna tear him in two. So he was torn apart by a beast. Yeah. We don't know who he is, but we know he was torn apart, wasn't he? So a beast! Wait, we've got a beast enemy. Enemy? Beast. We know it's a beast. This oh no, so it was torn apart by a terrible beast. Alright, okay. It's Piglet! What the fuck are we doing? I guess we're looking for more bodies on the deck, right? Oh, is this guy over here now, right? Ah, right, so we've got a pile of blood on the floor. But yeah, I don't really have any idea looking at that how he could have died. It's probably the beast as well, I guess.
Get to the main bit, quick!
Hold on! Throw the powder! Right, so the guy that we're looking and trying to identify the death of, where is he? He died here. I mean, what? I guess it's this guy up here, right? How the fuck did he get up there? Did he jump? He's catching something. See, probably someone probably tried to throw him a rope, right? Maybe to try to, I don't know. So looks like they're trying to throw the gunpowder at this thing to blow it up, and but how he got up there, I don't fucking know. I got no fucking idea. I mean, he didn't get blown up by the thing because he's like, if he was blown up by it, he would not be up there. He'd be down here, or there'd be some sort of explosion down here. So what? The gunpowder blew up there, right? Not down here. I mean, he's got this rope tied around himself on one end. The other end is tied around this guy up here, right? So he's got this rope tied around himself. It's not really secure, is it? It's just over the line, but he's kind of got himself secured to this guy, who is dead. I mean, when do you see the body on the floor? That definitely was not a body of an explosion. That definitely was not a body of someone that's got blown up by gunpowder. I mean, it definitely was not. Yeah, look, this guy doesn't look like he got blown up by gunpowder. Look at him. But what killed him? Fuck no, so we can go down there now. A very odd game. A very odd game. So guy that got torn off. We're just randomly wait, part 6 of 8, yeah. We're gonna just randomly pick some shit. Alright. Come on! Let me out! Come on! Come on! Come on! Then the game forces you to be inside the scene for a set amount of time, rather than just letting you leave when you want. Even if you're going back into when you've already seen it, should let you out. Hit a button to get out, but you can't. You got to wait like a set amount of time, then it lets you leave. You're just arsing around waiting for it to let you go. I want to go, mate. Let me out. There's only like 3 keys to push in the whole game. Other than W, A, S, A, and D, there's only 3 other keys to push. Right, we're just gonna. I mean, we can do this again. I mean, it doesn't look like he got. It doesn't look like he. Looking at the body, he didn't look like he got blown up. But that's what the sound made it sound like, right? It doesn't. It's not what it looks like, though. All right, let's go down below. crushed by a cannon. Resident 2 just got crushed by a cannon. He's the only thing we can get to at the moment. Oh no, we can't. We can walk past. What else we got? Must be nice. Like you got a cannon right next to your bed. In there. We can look at the map to see what these rooms are. What's locked? Right, so 2 bodies to look at. The his and hers poop shoots. Right, so this is the back of the boat, isn't it? So on the right hand side, doors in the middle. So it's this one. It's the 4th one from the back on the right. This is the bottom. All right. So where's that map? How do you? There we go. Right, the map. We want a map. So it's the top. It says so. Maybe this. I mean, you'd think that this is the top. This is the top deck. This is the deck below it, the gun deck. That's where we are. But it's a little misleading because when you look at the doors, there's 6 doors on each side. On this one, there's 4 doors on each side on the map, on the layout. But on the, if you look in the ship, there's 6 doors along each side of the ship, not 4, 6. Six. So if it's the 4th one from the back, the room from the back, it'd be where the midshipman is. But where's the other 2 doors? Let's go with that. We should go with the midshipman, right? I'll do this guy in here first. There's a knife outside the door. Just the midshipman's room.
Oh no! You're cut!
Don't leave me.
Bear up, son. I'll stay with you.
Tell Pete's mother I tried my best
Aye.
to pull him back, to save him.
You tell her yourself. Brennan! Bring the surgeon's kit!
Brennan! Alright. The blood. So obviously he's kind of crawled in here. Is that guy, do you think? He's kind of crawled in here while bleeding. Hello, Skeller. You say this game is excellent? I don't know. I mean, I'm still not seeing why it's got so well rated at the moment. But I mean, we've only been here about an hour, so it's probably gonna start opening up more. But so far, I don't see the fascination with people with this game. I really don't. Not in the first hour. It's going to grow on us, I guess. As we see more, it's probably going to get more complex, and it will start seeming a little bit better, right? So far, I don't see the fascination. Right. And we know he died over here and he crawled over here. So he's telling us to tell Pete's mom he tried the best to pull him to save him. So we don't know who Pete is. We don't know who this guy is. I'm guessing it might be the midshipman, one of the midshipmen, because if he was to crawl to midshipman cabin, then maybe that's who he is. We don't know how he died. We know he crawled from outside, but we don't know what killed him. We got no idea what killed him. And where's the list of the people? I just want to see the list of people. Fuck off. The fate may be unknown. Yeah, it can be known if you guess. Fuck off! Come on! I want to see the list. Oh, it won't even give it a fucking list. I have to look at the book to see the list. I can't even see the. Give me the list of people. The list of crew. All right. So we got 3 so far that we've actually identified and named. Yeah, so there's 3 midshipmen, right? So that guy there that died is one of them. He's obviously not Pete, because he said, "Tell Pete's mom I tried to save him." So we know it's not Pete. So it's one of those 2. That guy's one of those 2 there, right? But we haven't got enough information to really say what happened to him, even though they seem to indicate that we should. Maybe once we see what's happened over here, we'll have enough. I mean, it could be this guy that killed him, but he's carrying a club, but there's no blood or something on it. So he obviously didn't use that to kill these people because there's no blood on it, right? There's no blood on it at all. So he obviously didn't use that. Here. Right, so we're gonna go check out those bodies over there. Maybe if we see what happened to this guy, it might give us an indication what happened to that guy. Maybe. Hello, Squirrel.
What's all this, you damn fool?
You got club round the head, right? He's holding a gun, he got club round the head. At this point, is that guy already over here? No, he's crawling he's crawling to the door at the moment, so he's crawling over to the door. He's got a knife in his back, look. So here, at this point, he's got a knife in his back. So we know he got stabbed in the back, right? Look, you can see it. He's got a knife in the back. So, I don't know who knifed him in the back though, but he's got a club. So this guy got clubbed to death though. By some unknown dude. Is one unique looking game? Yes, it is, Squirrel. One unique and confusing as fuck game. And hello, Finder God. Yeah, we don't know who hit him. We don't know who he is either. We know he got clubbed in the head. He got clubbed around the back of the noggin. This guy, I think this is the guy, man. He's the guy. Right. You woke up at 6 p.m. Oh. You woke up at... I woke up at like 4 p.m. That's what I always wake up at. Get a book. I mean, obviously, we can't use the book at this point because you're in the middle of stuff. We've got to remember that that guy got knifed, right? Right, we've got the other guy that's next to him. See what happened to this guy.
Captain cannot be trusted.
You have a plan?
Yes. Take a ship and sail east. Trade wretched fish and shells for gold. Hey, who's there?
Mutiny! Mutiny!
Fresh bastard!
No!
Well, that looks like it will hurt. He got his face shot off. Are they still crawling over here? So obviously a mutiny was being planned. One of them actually overheard it, and then this scuffle kind of started. I don't know, I mean, I guess it was... You can't tell from this, looking at this thing, which one it was that was talking and which one of the ones is the one that found it out, right? You just can't. Go on, get on with it. Get on with it! I really don't like the fact that it makes you sit around. I mean, all I want to do is move on, but you can't. You gotta wait until the music stops and then it, you know, it zooms out. You can't speed it up or anything. Because it's very rare. So far, when we were on that scene where it's waiting for us to kind of do something, there's never anything else to look at yet. I got shot in the face. I got shot. Okay. We don't know who shot him. We got no idea.